Where were you around 8:15 this morning?
When Giardello got shot.
Yeah.
On the air. And when the good news came out across the Jewish-controlled mainstream media, we popped a bottle of genuine American sparkling wine and shared the glad tidings with our listeners across the country.
Across the country?
Oh, we reached most of our followers by the internet.
You can verify that you were in the studio at the time of the shooting?
I'll play you the tapes.
Don't bother. You can fake that. You could be on the air and nowhere near this dump.
Then I'll make you a list of people who were in and out of the studio all morning and saw me in the flesh.
Yeah. Here's some paper. There's a pen. Knock yourself out.
Oh, I do wish we were on the air right now, so I could describe you all for the benefit of my audience.
Why is that?
Well, we talk all the time on my program about mud people. You familiar with the term?
Yeah, I am.
It's one of our favorite topics, along with the evils of race mixing. Just look at the two of you. Prime examples of both.
You gotta admit, they come a long way from the Grand Kleagle, birth of a nation, cross-burning days.
Yep, good old boys have definitely traded in their bed sheets for websites. Assuming he's checked out Miller's not G's shooter.
Yeah, he could have got somebody else to pull the trigger for him, though.
Or he might have decided it. If the shooter ends up being one of his regular listers, maybe we can tie Miller in.
Yeah, I'd love to tie him into something.
How many black nationalist groups are there in Baltimore?
Many. Shepard and Lewis still checking the Aryan angle?
Yeah. Baltimore, city of brotherly love.
That's Philadelphia. Call me crazy, but don't you think we should be switching with Shepard and Lewis? I mean, what's Gardy thinking anyway?
John?
Billy Lou?
I heard you were in town. Why didn't you come to see me?
Billy Lou, this is my old partner, Stan Bolander.
Pleased to meet you. I guess you have to eat your words about never coming back to Charm City.
When did I say that?
Maybe I need a cup of coffee.
I'm telling everybody I ran off with one of your colleagues.
Well, you know you're cops. They'll believe anything.
Who'd you have in mind? Stewart?
Stivers.
In your dreams.
Well, maybe I'll see you later. I see I got a lot of work to do now.
You know where to find me.
Is that the fourth ex, Mrs. Munchin?
Yeah. You think maybe I'm not cut out for the domestic life?
Okay. Guys like you and me, work is where we shine.
Work.
Excuse me. You in the right OR? Excuse me. This is OR 5 here, Doctor. 5.
Development. Shots were fired moments ago inside the hospital. As you can see, QRT teams have been called in. They're being asked to do a room-by-room search of the building. Police are now moving everyone out of the hospital. It's not clear at this point whether this latest incident is connected with the shooting this morning of mayoral candidate Al Giardello.
So you saw this dealer at the rally this morning?
Yeah, man. Easy Eddie Mo. I know him all too well. Used to cop from him when I was at a game back in the day before I got clean.
Why would he be at a rally for Giardello?
That's what I'm saying. To take him down, maybe. Man, drug dealers are so flipped out by the idea of Giardello being mayor. Man, they're registering to vote.
Okay, so where can we find this Mr. Mo? Whoa, 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 baby, whoa, whoa.
You might want to talk to Bernie Weeks down at the Shiny Foil Lounge. You know, Eddie used to work for him.
Oh, Bernie Weeks, wasn't he that dealer that we busted by mistake? We're looking for Manuel Renderos.
Oh, right. He wasn't our shooter, but he had 50 kilos of coke in the trunk of his car.
Yeah, now he's back on the street already.
Right.
How could something like this happen? We had officers posted on every floor.
Then how did the shooter get in?
You know, if I were paranoid, I'd say someone in the department was involved. I'm gonna forget you said that. Has QRT searched the whole building? Yes. We'll catch him. It's only a matter of time.
Hey, Mike.
How's my father?
They got another surgeon working on him. He didn't miss a beat.
And his surgeon, the one who shot?
Second surgical team's cutting into him now.
We positive the two shootings are related? What are you talking about? Of course they're related. Maybe Dr. Williams has enemies. The shooter was after my father. We won't know for sure until we can get in there and investigate. And right now, our crime scene is still in OR.
Colonel Barnfather. He's not in there.
Damn.
He must have escaped when everybody was rushing out.
Let's get everybody back inside.
I always wondered myself why they just didn't do what he said. You know, kick the bottom out of the market by making the stuff legal, put me out of business like that.
So you're happy Giardello got shot?
No, I ain't say all that. I mean, it could backfire. What you call it? Sympathy vote.
You know what our next question is, don't you?
Do I got an alibi?
Yeah.
Maybe I should just call my attorney.
Oh! Don't need to lawyer up yet?
Oh, this is still friendly. You lawyer up, we got to put you in the system. Waste of time for all of us.
You homicide, right? You know anybody in narcotics?
Yes, absolutely.
You got any juice with Steve Fletcher?
I can talk to him, yeah.
Because if you could get that bastard off my back, I mean, he's camped out on my front stoop. My oldest daughter thinks he's gonna kill me. Just bust in the front door and grease me in my own bed. The stress is just aggravating her ass.
I'll speak to him.
I ain't do Giardello.
Well, how about your crew?
Them neither.
Wait. We got an eyewitness. Says the Easy Eddie was at the rally.
He don't work for me no more. See, he was spending too much time running his mouth about Giardello and not enough time bringing me to cash money. As soon as it happened, everybody thought the shooter had to be Easy Eddie.
Okay, so we'll give this to Gardy. And if this Easy Eddie Mo is the shooter, then he's in the win. I mean, you and I are never going to be able to find him. Not on our own. I could really use a cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah, good. I'll be buying.
No, I can't. Cause a stroke.
Yeah. You know, for a minute, I forgot. For a minute there, it seemed like time hadn't even gone by. For a minute, it was 8 years ago. You know, Frank, I never told you how much I enjoyed having you as a partner. You know, how much I love working with you.
You think maybe a cop shot you? A cop.
Why would a cop, one of us, want to shoot G?
I'm not talking about one of us. I'm talking about a cop with attitudes, prejudices, a redneck cop.
Oh, God knows there's plenty of those around.
A Gaffney. A guy who put in the time, walked the beat, he sees Giardello making the reach for power, decides to change history.
Yeah. It's a real interesting idea, Frank. Cops as killers.
Happens. Kellerman plugged Luther Mahoney. Still think some boy in blue finished off, Gordon Pratt.
Yeah, me too. Hey, you know, saying you're right, saying that some law enforcement officer shot Giardello, I mean, how do we find him? Where do we start?
I don't know. Needle in the haystack, that one.